Now, in other news, airports operator BAA has released its latest traffic figures this morning, and it's seen a nearly 14% rise in cargo, along with Heathrow Airport reporting its busiest ever August. This was helped mainly by business travellers, who make up 35% of the airport's customers. European destinations were the most popular, with 10% more travellers than the same period last year. Across the group, though, UK airports saw a slight dip in passenger numbers of 0.6% compared to the same time last year. Well, joining me now is the Commercial Director for BAA, John Holland-Kaye. Good morning to you, John.
Morning.
Mixed picture here. What are these Heathrow numbers look very encouraging. What are they telling us?
They're telling us that people are choosing to travel still. We get a lot of business passengers going through Heathrow, and Heathrow is the biggest international hub in the UK. It's the only real traffic hub in the UK, and we're connected to all the growing economies of the world, and it's important that domestic passengers have the opportunity to travel to the growing economies of the world, and that's what we can offer.
Now, the cargo number is actually higher than the pre-recession peak, and we saw yesterday that actually our balance of trade deficit means we're importing more than ever. What are those two things telling us?
I think it's interesting that we're seeing such a big growth in cargo, and the kind of cargo that comes through Heathrow, and bear in mind that Heathrow is the largest cargo port in the UK by value, so including all of the seaports.
The seaports.
So it's very important to our economy. And it's mainly the high value items that come through Heathrow, so electronic components, short-dated goods like food and flowers and things like that. So perhaps it's suggesting that people are starting to prepare for a busier autumn and Christmas, both for the manufacturers and for the retailers.
So it looks like it could be a positive economic signal. On another issue, you were being asked to sell some airports. You've sold Gatwick. You were being forced to sell Stansted. You appealed against that. They've appealed back. What's the latest on that? And why are you so against the idea of selling Stansted?
We're still waiting to hear back from the Competition Commission appeal. We won't hear on that until October, so it's too early to comment on that. All we can focus on is making sure the passengers get the best experience they can going through Heathrow, and that's why we're spending £1 billion a year to make it a better experience.
But not best served by a monopoly, surely, as many people call you.
Heathrow is not a monopoly. It's in competition with Charles de Gaulle in Paris and with Frankfurt Airport, and that's our competition as a hub airport. And it's a national asset that we should not neglect and that we want people to be proud of.
John Holland-Kaye from BAA, thank you very much indeed. Let's have a quick look at the markets this morning.